Well, hello there, everybody. Yes, people, I am coming at you today. It is Monday, October the 7th. And guys, it is now my lunch hour, and I have made myself get out of the house. Yes. And yeah, I gotta run an errand to the bank, and since Rite Aid is over that way, I will be stopping in to look in their clearance section just real quick. Just a little look, and that's it. Not doing anything big because I can't right now. But guys, I've been wanting to come on and talk to you. I actually spent most of my weekend hanging out with a really good friend of mine. And I did not vlog any of my outings because really I didn't do a lot of outings, but I did. I'm like, I want to vomit football right now because I watch football all freaking weekend. When I say I watch games starting at 12 o'clock on Saturday, and I actually left out the house and went over to my friend's house to do so. I spent the whole afternoon until late, like 11 something that night, watching football. Okay, and then of course it all started up again at 1 o'clock on Sunday up until 7, about a little bit before 7:30, okay, p.m. So I am like so almost over football. And guys, I be trying to tell people, yeah, it's football season. Yes, I do love football. Yes, I'm getting into it a lot more, and thanks to my son being, he started out in Little League playing football, and now he's still playing in high school. Yeah, I've come to know the sport a little bit. It's still a lot I do not know, and I'm learning more every time I take the time out to sit and actually watch it. Okay, but on a real tip, like just going, like when I was in school, I did not go to football games. When I was in school, the only game that I attended was homecoming. Okay, and okay, say like middle school, I was a cheerleader. Y'all didn't know it, now you know. Oh yes, I was a cheerleader, people, and yeah, middle school in 8th and 9th grade, and so I had to attend the games. But once I got to high school, it was only the homecoming games that I actually went to. So yeah. Then what else, people? So it was only the homecoming games that I attended. And then after that, when I go to games, I see some people, they just willingly go to Little League games to see any and everybody's child or whatever to support. And that's so nice. I should be more supportive. But when I was going to Little Leagues, honey, I'm going because my son is playing. That's the only reason. I wouldn't be at a high school game if it wasn't for my son playing football, honey. I'd be doing something else on Friday night. Yeah, and I would like to actually go and see my Panthers play. It's just buying tickets right now. It's just not in. It's free to watch them on TV. Yeah, it still ain't that serious, okay? But me doing this football thing, and even if you're doing it with your significant other, and it was all right. I mean, I had a good time just hanging out with my friend. But on a real tip, I'm used to doing something. So if I do watch the game or something like that, then I will be doing something else. I could be on my iPad, I could be on my phone looking at Facebook or anything, or on my computer doing something while the game is on, something to just entertain my mind where I can chime in when necessary. And even when I watch my Panthers on Sunday, I'm cooking or something like that, and I may get mesmerized when a really good play comes on and I'm just sitting there staring. But yeah, I'm doing something. But anywho, I had a good weekend. I hope everybody else's weekend was good as well. I am just coming on to say hello to everybody. And yeah, I also wanted to drop a little tip in on you guys. I was listening. Was I listening or was I reading? Oh, I was reading something, and it actually talked about our worth. And we all should know our worth, right? We should. But sometimes we define who we are by somebody else's approval of us. We may be defined by how our parents made us feel, or something that our parents may have said to us that kind of shaped and formed who we are or who we think we are. And then we sometimes will let our husbands define us. We're somebody's wife, we're somebody's daughter, or we're somebody's mother, we're somebody's employee. But that is not who we are. Okay, that is not who we are. People do not define who you are. Okay, one thing about worth is that there is no ranking, there is no scores, there's nothing, there's no scoreboards, there's no points that you gain to get worthy. Worth is you are. You just are who you are. It is you at face value, naked you. Nothing else, nothing more. It's just you. You know. I said we have to as people know who we are. Okay, we have to know who we are and accept who we are, and don't change yourself for anyone. You've got to absolutely know your worth. And I'm learning every day, and that's a process. And one of the main things that I want to really begin to learn is to not care about what other people think. You know, that still comes into play, and I just have to remind myself sometimes that what other people think about me does not matter. In fact, it's none of my business, and I'd rather you not give me your opinion unless I ask for it, and then I can take it or not take it if I think it's worth using. But yeah, and what other point did I want to make? Also, I feel like a lot of times we try to change ourselves to fit in with other people, and we don't want to be a square. We don't want to be the oddball, or we don't want to be the uncool person. Well, you know, I have lots of uncool moments, but I am who I am. You know, I can be a cornball sometimes. Everybody ain't gonna think what I say is funny, but I don't care. I'm gonna laugh even if you don't laugh. I laugh at my own jokes, don't you? So yeah, I'm just coming at you guys, just having a little chat and just saying, hey guys, we all are worth it. We are all worth so much. We are worthy. Without having to try out for it, without having to practice, just being you makes you worthy. You don't have to do any changes. You are who you are. I mean, we all can do self-improvement, and that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about who you are as a person, not going by anybody else's definition, not letting anybody quiet down your voice, because at one time I was so quiet, and now I just speak out. If I don't like something that you're doing to me, I can come at you in a way and say, hey, I just really feel some kind of way about how you said that to me, or by what you did to me, or I don't like that. You know, it doesn't hurt for you to just be totally honest. Just keep it 100 with people, and keep it 100 more so with yourself. To thine own self be true. Okay, people, I am outside of right age, and I just wanted to come on and talk a bit and share. Yes, sharing is caring. Yes. Okay, people, I'll see you guys in the next video.